Hey everybody, it's Miss McClatchy. This is my first attempt at a video webcam lesson. I'm using Screencastify. I'm going to see if maybe this is something that you guys could eventually download and use to submit videos to me as well. Couple things. Number one, this feels very awkward for me. Some of these videos might be really cringy. I'm going to try my best to use this technology tool to reach out to you guys. But I wanted to do a few things in this first video. I want to check in with you guys about how I've been doing. I'm curious how you guys have been doing. I want to put out some questions for you guys. I'm looking for some ideas to kind of try to rebuild our community. I want to set some expectations for how distance learning is going to go. And then I want to give you guys kind of a run through of the first week. So I don't know how to make this full screen. Hopefully you're seeing what's behind me, which is my desktop, which is my Google page. So we'll see if I can figure that out. But I hope you guys are doing all well. I truly do miss everybody. I was thinking about it, and I feel like, when we left on Friday, it was just so abrupt. And, I know that we'll go, a week here and there without seeing each other or without checking in to school. But for me, at least, like emotionally, it was like very abrupt to just like leave all you guys. So I'm doing okay, but I definitely miss work. I started watching some teacher shows just because I miss school a lot. Maybe that makes me a big old nerd, but you guys kind of knew that already about me. What have I been doing? Well, I've been doing some puzzles. I don't know if you guys want to see the puzzle I've been doing. I don't know if this will work. Beep. I've been working on a puzzle. It's really hard. Puzzles are really difficult. I opened it up, 500 pieces. I was like, oh yeah, no big deal. Like, it's a puzzle. Immediately I was like, oh my gosh, these pieces are really, really small. So I've been working on that. I've been reading. I'm reading a great book called Devil in the White City, which is a historical nonfiction book about the 1893 Chicago World's Fair, but also about a devious serial killer. It's all true. Serial killer who used the fair to like lure his victims. So I've been getting my history on, been getting my reading on, been watching a decent amount of TV. I've also been synchronized watching TV with my friends over FaceTime. Also been trying to get outside. Today I went for my first run outside in probably 2 years, and I did better than I thought. So things are looking up. I posted a question on the Google Classroom called Test. So I questioned how are you guys doing? If before Monday, if any few of you guys could just check in and let me know if that works. That would be awesome. I'll get to how we're going to use that in just a minute. In terms of my next point about creating more of a community between us, like I said, I feel like our classes were really close. Like we all work really well together for the most part. And I'm going to miss that in particular. On one level, I'm really excited about distance learning because I've always thought about flipping my classroom where the homework is more like watching the lecture videos so that in class we're not doing lecture, we're actually doing work. So in a way, this is like a good thing for me professionally because I've been looking for a kick to do that. But if you guys have any ideas about how we can work more together to like collaborate, please let me know. I'm kind of drawing a blank on that. And I think one of the best parts of our classes is when we get into discussion and group work. So if you have any ideas, let me know. Keep in mind, not everybody has, a smartphone with Instagram. Hopefully by Monday, everybody will have a computer with Wi-Fi. So we'll see how that goes. Moving along, in terms of expectations, I'm going to pull up a document here. So let's see. Wait, where did I go? Come back, myself. Where did I go? Okay, I'm back. All right, cool. So here's what I'm thinking. Here's the plan. So on the classroom, I'm going to post this one document that will continuously update. And this is kind of like our master list of like what's going on. I'm just going to show you the red and green one for now because that's what I have open. Blue and yellow, it's going to be pretty much the same, just maybe some of the assignments are going to be different. So what I like to do, I know the expectation is that you are in school from 9 to 2. Okay. My expectation is every day you want to complete the question posted on Google Classroom before you do any of the work. So we'll get to the work in a minute. This is what I just put on the Classroom in terms of a test. Basically, the way it works is I post a question. This is like our do now. Okay, this is kind of like our do now. I'm going to bring that back so that we have some sense of routine. I'm looking for a minimum of 3 sentences. Okay, I'm going to try to make the prompts things that will refresh your memory of learning that we did the other day, or it's going to ask you to take an opinion on something that we talked about. Minimum of 3 sentences. You can always give me more. This is not paragraphs. Again, think about what we've done for do now in the notebooks. What I will be doing is I will be, from 9 to 10, I'm going to be grading things. I know, especially red and green, I need to get moving on your essays that you had written about the branches of government. So that'll be my big goal. But by 10, at 10 o'clock, what I'm going to do is go in. And basically, if you submitted a response that showed you took it seriously, you've met the expectation, and you showed some brain power there, then you're going to get a full credit score. I think I'll make these 25 points a day. If not, if you're late, we'll see what happens. The first week, we're going to use this as a test. That being said, I truly do need you guys to do your best. I understand this is going to be really new, really different. We're all going to have things that we need to work through, but please do your best and treat this with responsibility, which I know most of you guys will do. So by 10 a.m., you got to complete the do now question. It's got its own topic. I'm going to go into green. It's got its own topic right here, do now, and question. So for example, the test, how have you been doing? Looks like 2 of you guys have already done it. See, Chris Harvey, I've been doing good, playing lots of video games, helping with chores around the house. Way to go, Chris. Vignesh, good. Okay, so already I'm seeing this works. That's going to be our function for checking in. So by 10 o'clock, there you go. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to be posting everything in a new topic called distance learning, but I'm trying to create a calendar with steps. These would be do this, then this, then this. You can always email me and let me know if you have questions about it. Basically what I'm thinking is each day you're going to have a video lecture. So that might be me giving you instructions on doing a bigger assignment. But more often than not, it's going to be something where I'm going through slide lectures like we normally would, and I'm reading it to you guys, and it's almost like we're in the classroom. But my goal is that we're going to be tracking everything we're doing here in this calendar. Okay. My goal as well is that I'm going to be I'm going to be tied to my computer anyways, but I'm going to try to set aside 11 a.m. to noon each day where I'm going to be on Google Hangouts. If you go to your Google account, I think if you go to, let's see, Google Hangouts, this is the way that we can chat, where we're more you guys are so young, you wouldn't know, instant messaging, AIM. This I think will just be a lot easier for us to connect. I think through this Hangouts meet, we can video chat, but for now, let's just try to do it online. I know if you go into email, you can send me a chat. So I think that'll be a good way for us for a solid hour where I can be back and forth to you guys very quickly. So it's right here on the side. It says no recent chat. So, if I wanted to chat with, I see that it says online. Let's see how this works. Let's chat on Hangouts. So I'll be up there getting the invitations, etc. That'll be a good way. That being said, outside of the time, email me. Let me know what's going on. I really want to do my best to be in communication with you guys. But let's save that 11 to 12 as the guaranteed quick response. Basically, I'm just going to be grading all of your written work for the remainder of the day. Again, either way, I will always respond to emails. Lastly, my expectation is that you're submitting your work, whatever it is, via Google Classroom before 2 p.m. that day. Okay. At this point, we know we need to hit turn in on assignments. Everybody knows we need to do that. So I'm not really going to buy any oh, I did it, but I forgot to turn it in. You guys know what you need to do to turn in. The assignments will typically be like races, writing responses. I don't want to give you guys anything too difficult since I'm not there, but we're going to start slow and we'll see how we do it. Okay. So again, please let me know if you have any questions between now and Monday morning about what I've just laid out for you. As a heads up for Monday, what we're going to be doing is I do want you guys to write me some responses to count as an assessment for the African American struggle for equality. I'm not going to have you guys do any of the vocab stuff, even though, of course, I was so prepped ahead and I have 85 copies of this quiz in the classroom. Maybe we'll have to do some paper airplane testing when we get back. I don't know. But I have a lot of those ready to go. Yikes. But I don't want to just like skip over this. So I'm going to have a bell ringer ready for you guys on Monday. And I'm going to have you guys complete the assignment. It's going to be response questions to our film Freedom Summer. You can use all of your notes on the documentary. Okay. Few ideas. If you don't have your notes, I'll be posting summary information on the classroom. The documentary is also available on Amazon Prime to watch for free. On Prime for free. I wonder if I could even like record my screen playing it and put it online. I don't know. The questions are not going to be requiring you to like recall facts, dates, everything. It's more of a reflection. In terms of Freedom Summer, what I'll do is I'll actually post a separate video going over some of the themes that I want you guys to pick up on. So that's what we'll do Monday. Tuesday, we're going to start our next new topic, which is affirmative action. Pretty exciting, controversial topic to be distance learning. Again, we'll have a bell ringer video. Then you're going to see posted the lecture. Again, the lecture is where I'm going to be going through the slides. You'll see them on the big screen. I'll post them as is, like just the regular slides, so you can go into it without having to watch them. But I will also be posting the YouTube video where I have gone through them with you. Then there'll be an assignment. As you see, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are blank. I want to see how this goes, but ideally the next like topics that we'll be looking at this week are women's struggle for equality. So that's going to start off in the 1800s, where women start to become politically active, and we're going to go up to the modern time. After we finish that, we're going to be looking at political parties, which I'm really excited. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do in this video. I would love it if you guys could just maybe comment below the post to let me know that you've watched it. That would be amazing. Again, the way this is going to be successful, the way you're going to be successful, the way I'm going to be successful, the way that like we all as Cobras are going to make this work is if everybody is accountable. What do I mean by that? You need to really push yourself to like meet these expectations. I also need to know as soon as possible if technology issues, other timing things are making it so you cannot meet the expectations. Okay. That being said, I hope this wasn't too cringy. I keep like looking at myself in the video. Maybe I'll get more natural as things go along. My downstairs and next door neighbors are probably like, who is she talking to? But yeah, that being said, I'm going to start getting these materials ready. You might see things start popping on this weekend. You're not expected to get in there until Monday. And in fact, please don't get in there until Monday, because if we run out of things to do, then I got to come up with more things for all of us. And I don't want that. You don't want that. But we're going to take it nice and slow. Again, please just shoot me a quick comment where I post this video to let me know that you watched it. In terms of if you have questions, I would maybe suggest that you do post them in the comments, because some of your classmates may have the same question. And then if I can answer it there, then other people can see it as well. Okay, well, I think I'm done for this video. I really hope it saves and I don't have to redo all of this.